Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing here today? This is Love Temptress for the Gaming Dynasty channel, and welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, hi! So today we're going to go over another Humble bundle that just came out, and this one is another comic book bundle. It's called The Boys versus the Girls, and it is by Dynamite Entertainment. So it's Dynamite Superhero Showdown. We've teamed up with Dynamite Entertainment for our newest bundle. Get comics like Dracula #1, Nyx 1 through 4, and Sheena 1 and 2. Plus, your purchase will support World Central Kitchen. That is right, if you are new to Humble Bundle and you don't know, every single bundle that you purchase helps charity. So how do you do that? You go right down here. So our top tier today is $25 for 63 items, but you're actually getting more than you think, and we'll go over that. So based off that, we're going to go off the top tier, which is 25. Of course, you could do more because if you want to offer more to charity, you can always do that too. And this one lasts quite a long time. It is 55 days, 17 hours, 28 minutes. What? I know, this bundle is super long, which is awesome. All right, so you can adjust your donation. If you want to know more about your charity, you can check it out here and learn a little bit more about it. So you have your default donation. You can do extra to charity or a custom amount. Also on here, I do have lava. That is because it helps remind me to tell you about it. I have an affiliate link down below. I am a Humble Bundle partner, but you do not ever have to use that. If you do, obviously I make a little bit of money off of it. But you don't have to. You can go straight to humblebundle.com to purchase any of the bundles that Humble has to offer. All right, so that's what this is. Default donation, you can do extra to charity, and you see it gives more to the charity. And then you can do a custom amount. And here's where it gets really interesting. So for instance, if you're wanting to give more to the charity, this top one here, of course, is publisher. This is the charity for this one. Humble has a standard amount. That just is so it helps them keep running. And here is mine, and you can actually, I promise not to be offended. I actually wouldn't even know if you did this. You can change it all the way down to 0 for me. And I'm actually okay with that because I do this so that way you guys don't miss out on the awesome bundles. So I promise I wouldn't be offended at all if you do that. Now, before we get into all the different tiers and what's included, you should know that these come in all the different files that you'll need. So EPUB, PDF, CBZ, and Mobi. What does that mean? That's all the different file types, so you can use it on all your different devices. That is awesome. So, PDF, even if you weren't able to use anything else, PDF alone would let you use it anywhere. But of course, some of those files work better in certain apps. All right, so today we actually have 4 different tiers. So we're going to start at the bottom tier and we'll go all the way up. So the first tier is just $1. And with that, you will get 5 different books. But there's a caveat to that, and we'll get to that in just a second. So we're not going to go over what each of the comics are, but you can click on it and read a little bit more about it here. If you want to know more, this one's going to be a little bit trickier, but you can actually click on the publisher here and it'll take you to their comics. However, it does not link directly to the comics, so you will have to search for them. Now, I have already searched and found all the information for you. One thing you're going to want to know is you're going to want to go to digital comics because these are all obviously digital versions. So this is where you're going to get your prices, and they have a nice little drop down box and everything that you can get all that from. All right. But I've looked up all the prices so that way you don't have to if you don't want to. All right. So first of all, we have Vampirella #1. This is normally $1.99. A lot of these are $1.99. Then we have Dracula #1, which is also normally $1.99. The Boys Volume 1. This one is actually normally $9.99. Because if you look down here, because they have the standard version. However, this, where did I see it? This is the full uncut. and collects the first 6 issues. So, yeah, I did base it off of that. So The Boys is normally $9.99. But then we have Vampirella. Now you'll notice here, this is volumes 1 through 11. So that gives you 11 total issues, which Humble is nice enough to put up here so you do know it is 11 issues. Some of these do have PDF previews, others, of course, do not. I'm not going to scroll down because some of these are not friendly for other people to look at. But you can do that on your own. So 11 issues. These are $1.99 per issue, so it makes it $21.89 for that right there. Then we have Witchblade Demon. Now this one I did have to guess the price. I could not find this one anywhere, and I finally had to give up. So I guessed $1.99 price because that's what most of them are. So that brings our total so far that you're just going to do this one bundle if you pay just $1. It is a total of 15 different issues for $37.85, which is an awesome value. Now, for the second tier we have today, it is $10, and then you'll get these 22 items. However, it actually adds 17 new ones, but again, some of them have multiple issues. So the first one is Chastity. It is 1 through 6, so again, 6 issues. They are $1.99 each, so it'd be $11.94 just for those. Then we have Dynamite, number 1 through 5, so 5 issues. $1.99 each, so $9.95 total. Then we have Eva, Daughter of Dracula, one shot. This one I could not, again, find, so I guessed at $1.99. If I have to guess, I tend to go towards the low side because I don't want to give you a higher inflation value than what I think it is. Next, we have Hack, Slash, and Eve. The Monsters Ball, number 1 through 4, so 4 issues. They are $1.99 each, so $7.96. Then we have Jungle Girl Volume 1. This one's normally $1.99. Then we have Legendary, number 1 through 5, so 5 total issues. $1.99 each makes them $9.95 total. Then we have Masquerade. I could not find this one, but this is issues 1 through 4, so 4 total issues. I'm guessing that they're $1.99 each, which would make them $7.96 total. Next, we have Red Sonya Volume 4. It is number 0. This one is actually free on their website. So if you go check this one out, you can go get it free just by going to their website. But, I mean, if you look at it in the bundle, you're probably going to get all this anyway. But if you want to check it out, that is free. Then we have Red Sonya 1973 one shot. This is a special edition one, and it is normally $3.99. Then we have Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. This is issues 1 and 2, so of course 2 issues. And $1.99 each, so $3.98 value. Then we have Swords of Sorrow, Black Sparrow and Lady Zorro. That is kind of a tongue twister. So this one is normally $1.99. Then we have The Boys of Volume 2. These are a little bit more expensive. Maybe it was one of these that said yes. The Boys is here, bigger, thicker, uncut. So that means it is the special version, not the regular one. So The Boys Volume 2 is normally $14.99. And then we have The Boys Volume 3, which is normally $14.99. And The Boys Volume 4, which is also normally $14.99. Then we have Vampirella Archives Volume 1. This one is normally $49.99. I could not find a different price on this. It might vary because of the digital, but that's what I found. Then we have Vampirella, The Essential Warren Years, Volume 1. This one is normally $19.99. And last new one in this tier is Witchblade Demon Reborn. It is issues 1 through 4, so 4 total issues. They are normally $3.99 each. So for the total, that would be $15.96. All right, so that is the end of this tier, which brings our total value so far to $230.46, and it is also a total of 55 issues. I know it says 22 items, but I actually calculated how many issues you're getting. So it's a total of 55 issues for this price, which is pretty awesome. All right, for our third tier, it is a 48 total item bundle, which means you are getting 26 new items, again, not including how many issues. All right, so this is $18, and of course you can always pay more, but a minimum of $18 for this one. All right, so first of all, we have Athena. This is issues 1 through 4. They are normally $1.99 each, so of course 4 issues, and it makes it $7.96. Then we have Dawn Vampirella Volume 1. This is normally $1.99. Then we have Deja Thoris and the White Apes of Mars. This is issues 1 through 4, so 4 total issues. They are $1.99 each, making it $7.96 value. Then we have Jennifer Blood Volume 1. A Woman's Work is Never Done. It is collecting issues 1 through 6 by Ines Batista, Bars and Ball. And this is normally $1.99 per issue, so $11.94. Then we have Jungle Girl Volume 2. This is normally $1.99. Miss Fury Volume 1, which is normally $1.99. Miss Fury Volume 2, issues 1 through 5. These are normally $1.99 each, so it is $9.95 for the total amount. Then we have Nyx 1 through 4, which of course is 4 issues. Now this one, issues 1, 2, and 3 are $1.99 each. Issue 4 is $3.99. So that makes the total $9.96 for all 4 issues. Then we have Pantha. This is 1 through 6, so 6 total issues. These are also normally $1.99 each, so it makes them $11.94. Then we have Purgatory, issues 1 through 5, so 5 total issues. Normally $1.99 each, so it is $9.95. Then we have Queen Sonya 1 and 2, so 2 total issues. And they are normally $1.99 each, so a valuation of $3.98. Next up, we have Red Sonja Worldscape Special with exclusive map. Now this one I could not find. It does say Humble Bundle there, so I'm wondering if it's a special issue that they put out. But I did not find this one, so I guessed lowest evaluation, so $1.99 was my guess. Again, it's probably worth more, but I would rather give you a lower evaluation. Next, we have Red Sonja, She-Devil with a Sword, issues 0 through 6, so 7 total issues. And they are $1.99 each, so it's $13.93 for this one here. Then we have Swords of Sorrow, Deja Thoris and Irene Adler, issues 1 through 3. These are normally $1.99 each, so evaluation at $5.97. Next up, we have Swords of Sorrow, Masquerade, and Kato. So this one is normally $1.99. Then we have Swords of Sorrow, Miss Fury, and Lady Rawhide. This one is also normally $1.99. Then we have Swords of Sorrow, Pantha, and Jane Porter. This one is normally $2.99. Next up, we have Swords of Sorrow, Red Sonja, and Jungle Girl. It is issues 1 through 3, so 3 total issues. They're normally $1.99 each, so it makes it a value of $5.97. Then we have the Blood Queen. It is issues 1 through 6, so 6 total issues. They are $1.99 each, so it makes it $11.94 total. Then we have The Boys Volume 5, which is normally $9.99. The Boys Volume 6, which is normally $14.99. The Boys Volume 7, which is normally $15.99. And The Boys Volume 8, which is normally $9.99. Next up, we have Vampirella. It is the 1969 one, and it is normally $4.99. Then we have Vampirella versus Dracula, issues 1 through 6, so 6 total issues. They are $1.99 each, so $11.94 valuation. And then Witchblade Red Sonya, issues 1 through 5, so 5 total issues. These are normally $3.99 each. So that makes their total $19.95. Okay, so that is the last one for this tier, which brings our grand total so far. Which, of course, if you choose this tier, you're only going to pay $18. That brings our total so far to $444.68 and a total of 133 issues. Very, very nice. Our last tier today, the top one, is $25 for a total of 63 items. Again, that does not include how many issues there are, though. So first of all, we have the Boys Dear Becky. It's issues 1 through 6. So 6 total issues. They're $1.99 each, so it makes it $11.94. Then we have the Boys Volume 9. This one's normally $1.99. The Boys Volume 10, which is normally $14.99. Boys Volume 11, which is normally $14.99. And the Boys Volume 12, which is normally $14.99. Why the one is so different, I have no clue, but that's what I found. Alright, so then we have Deja Thoris and the Green Men of Mars. This is issues 1 through 12, so a total of 12 issues, which of course is really awesome. They're normally $1.99 each, which means it's a $23.88 value. Then we have Frank Thorne's Red Sonya Art Edition Volume 1. I could not find this one whatsoever, so of course I do the lowest evaluation of $1.99, but because it's an art edition, it's probably worth more. So, yeah. I just did $1.99 in my calculations. Again, I would rather go lower than higher. Alright, so next we have Swords of Sorrow, issues 1 through 6, so 6 total issues. And they are $1.99 each, which makes the evaluation at $11.94. Next up, we have the Swords of Sorrow, Vampirella and Jennifer Blood, issues number 1 through 4, so 4 total issues. These are normally $1.99 each, so a valuation of $7.96. Then we have Swords of Sorrow Chaos Prequel. This is normally $1.99. Then we have Legends of Red Sonya Collection. This one is normally $10.99. Then we have Red Sonya Queen of Plagues Volume 1. This one is normally $19.99. Then we have Complete Alice in Wonderland, issues 1 through 4, so 4 total issues. And these are normally $4.99 each, so it makes it a total of $19.96. Next, we have the Vampirella Masters Volume 1. This is the Morrison and Millar edition, and it is normally $11.99. And the very last new one in this tier, well, in the whole bundle, is Vampirella Masters Volume 4, the Alan Moore edition. This is normally $9.99. Alright, so what does that bring our grand total to? My one I got, and again, I did have to guess at some prices, so it probably is off a little bit, but my total I got was $624.26. But Humble evaluated at $635. So I'm going to say for this one, because I will always be completely honest with you as far as price-wise, I've done some bundles where I don't know where they got their price. I got way lower, way higher, you know, I will always tell you the difference. But mine is so close to theirs, and I had to guess on so many, that I would actually take their $635 evaluation. So that probably is the true value of this. Again, I'm not off that much. I'm off like almost $11. So still, I think I would go with their price. However, the thing they don't tell you is, because it says 63 items, right? If I highlight the 6, there we go, 63 items. It is actually a total of 175 issues that you are getting for that price, which is amazing. But the reason why I do this is because if you are looking at getting a certain one, so you know what tier you want, I give you the totals based off each tier, so you know whether you want to just go ahead and get the whole thing or if you want to get just a certain tier. Okay, so I also calculated if you do choose to get the top tier, $25 for all items, because it is 175 issues. I calculated, and it makes it $3, basically 63 cents per issue, which is pretty awesome because you're getting some of the higher value ones and some of the $1.99 ones mixed in there. So I think it's a great deal. If this is something that you're looking at getting, or if you know a friend or family member, this would also make a really great gift for somebody. But just because I like or don't like a bundle doesn't mean everybody will. So let me know what you think about it. Are you thinking about getting it? Are you thinking about giving it to a friend or family member? What do you want to do with the bundle? All right, that's all I have for you today. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you can see when all the new videos come out. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you being here. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, hitting that like button lets YouTube know that you appreciate it. So thank you. All right, that's it for today. So until next time, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned. Bye.